Howdy everybody, Beardly Gentleman back again from Central Ontario, Canada, and today is going to be a slightly different kind of video because it's going to be one that I have not done before, and I don't know if I will be doing again anytime soon, but I wanted to try at least once, and it's a video response. Oh, angry dog. So this video response is going to be to Pip from Pip's Pipery Practices, and it is in response to a shout out that he gave, sort of a call to arms for other people in the YouTube community, probably particularly in the pipe community, to ask him a couple questions, give him some ideas for something he wants to do on the show, ask him something about himself. He said he didn't have to answer it all, but we're free to ask, and if you ask and you make a video, that enters you into a draw to win a pretty neat looking Peterson pipe from the Dracula line, I think it's called. It looks pretty neat. I guess I should introduce who I'm smoking here. This is a Brigham Heritage Series. Really, really like the grain pattern on this one. That was what made me want to buy this one in particular. This is the first pipe I ever bought, actually. Brigham being a Canadian company. They're based in Toronto, although their pipes aren't turned here. They're turned in France and Italy, but they're finished here in Toronto. They're pretty good smokers. I'm smoking some Dunhill 3-year matured Virginia. I'm not really a Virginia, or as pure of a Virginia as I guess this could be considered. I'm not a Virginia smoker. I'm an Arrow smoker usually. But it's pretty good. I know that this isn't a pure Virginia or like Golden Slice or something like that, but it's a good stepping stone for me, I suppose. But I like it. It's nice. Anyways, rambling on as I tend to. Pip, my question to you is, how do you care for your beard on the daily? Now, anyone who knows Pip knows that he has a pretty righteous beard going on right now, down to the here sort of range. And yeah, my question to Pip is, what do you do every day to take care of your beard? It's a pretty good looking beard. It looks like you seem to maintain it. Either that or you just have immaculate beard genetics. But I know for me, anything with the face fur, I have to maintain this quite a lot because my hair tends to grow this way. So all the men in my family, we all look like chia pets if we don't bother to. I brush my beard every single day. I'm applying oils every single day. Every other day, I apply a bit of a conditioner to get the stiffness out of it. But what do you do? That's my question. Beardly's question to Pip. What do you do to take care of your beard every day? Now, before I take off, there's one final thing that I wanted to say. Two final things that I want to say. One thing I want to do, which is relight my pipe. Chiefly, I would like to thank all of my new subscribers. In the last little while, I seem to have picked up quite a few subscribers, as I tend to be fitting into these communities a little bit more. The YouTube pipe community, or the YTPC as they call themselves. I guess we call ourselves if I'm part of it now. And also I'm doing a bit of a whiskey thing, and I've kind of fit into those circles too. I'm hoping that those circles interlap because I like both things and I don't have the time to have two separate channels. I'm not that kind of person, so I'm going to do it all. And I hope that you guys, having trouble keeping this one lit. I hope that you guys will come along for that as well. And many of you have. Many of you are starting to comment. I really, really enjoy that. And I enjoy interacting with other people in the community as well. Bearded Piper seems to be a very nice guy. Sue Dunhill is a great gal. Lots of other people. I'd like to give all the shout outs that I can. Jeremy Larson is really good. He's great at getting back to comments. My dog is so mad at me right now. The Barber Trey. Barber Trey is another very interesting gentleman that I really like watching. He hasn't posted anything in a while, though. I think he's been down for about 3 weeks, so I hope everything's all right with him and his family. Hopefully he's just busy. Busy isn't bad. Anyways, we've been communicating, all of us, back and forth. I like it. It's one of the reasons I do YouTube. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't run ads or commercials because I don't care. I don't make money off this, and if I did, I don't know how the Canadian Revenue Agency would come after me for that. I'd have to claim it on my taxes. It's too much of a headache to bother caring to do that sort of thing. So I just do it to connect with people, to share opinions and ideas. That's kind of what I always felt YouTube was about. And I've been a lurker on YouTube since the beginning, but now I'm finally making videos and I'm sharing with everyone, which I like. But that being said, we're all communicating, we're talking, it's good. I actually had a not so good experience just before the holidays, which I did not get a chance to address. Now, if anyone out there, especially people in the Central Ontario region, if you want to do a collaboration video, that's fine. I encourage that. If you want to contact me via the appropriate channels, please do that as well. Any of my regular viewers, you'll know if you leave me any sort of a comment or a PM or anything, whether it's through the Facebook channel, whether it's through the YouTube channel. I have Instagram now, I'm on Twitter. I'll get back to you anywhere on any of those platforms. I have updates. Like anytime that you send me something, I'll have seen it. Even if I don't get back to it right away, maybe I'm at work, maybe I'm busy, maybe I'm sleeping, depending on what time zone you're in. But I will get back to you. That's the proper way to do it. The incorrect way to do it would be to call me at work. Now, I don't know how this individual found my number or found out where I work, but I actually had someone, I'm not going to name names, but they said that they were representing a particular media company, which I also will not name names. They wanted me to go out and do a collaboration video with them. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But don't call me at work. My career, which is very important to me, I've worked my entire life to have it. I have a very unique job. I know that not many people out there get to have it. My career and the Beardly Gentleman are absolutely separate. They cannot commingle. They do not intertwine. They're absolutely separate entities that I don't want to have anything to do with each other. I might share my experiences and some of the things from my work and maybe neat stories. I haven't got there yet, but there's still time. I might share that sort of thing, but I don't want the two to have any basis on the other, right? And any of you out there, I would never, I don't know where you work, and I don't really care where you work. That doesn't matter to me. I don't know who you are when you're working. I know who you are when you're on the YouTubes. Yeah, so you know who you are. If you want to get in touch with me, please do. I'm still not adverse to the idea. If anybody out there wants to contact me or get in touch for any kind of video type offers, I am acquiesceable to that idea, but don't call me at work. And quite frankly, it's actually a little bit creepy to me that you took the time to stalk me on social media hard enough to figure out where I worked as well. So that was the last thing that I wanted to say, but not wanting to end on a sour note. Comments. I really like comments. I hope everyone notices that I do my best to get back to them. And I really do, sincerely, do my best to get back to them. Now we're smoking. But the last little while, the last few days, I've been having a real issue responding to certain people's comments, and I don't know why. And see, this is my workstation, pipes and pipe stuff, Brigham's. There's my Lucianos. So my current issue, I don't know how well you guys can see that, likely not at all, is if I pull up my Creator Studio and then I pull up my comments, dashboard, and I pull up my comments, there is one particular gentleman. His name is Robert. Oh, no, it's A. Robinson. So it might not be a gentleman. It may be someone with the last name Robinson. Anyways, whoever you are, A. Robinson, I can't reply to your comment. Now, I have no idea why. I've been trying to reply to your comment all night. I'm hoping it's just some kind of a fluke. But I just want you to know that I'm trying to get back to you, but I can't. Every time I try to on YouTube, I type in my reply, and then it just evaporates. It doesn't go anywhere. So I'm waiting to see when it finally updates. Hopefully I'll have replied 14 times. But yeah, everyone just know out there, I don't ever forget about you. I just maybe get a bit busy or technical issues. This Dunhill's pretty good. I've only really ever had one other Dunhill before, and that's Early Morning Pipes, so I don't have a huge basis for Dunhills, but it's pretty light. I like the flavor, but it's not. It's definitely not robust the way that I'm used to other flavors. Maybe it's burley. I've smoked a lot of aromatics, so I'm used to burley, which can be a lot more. I don't want to say harsh. I want to say robust. You definitely taste the tobacco. This is very light, very creamy, almost buttery. I should go get a drink. I feel like a whiskey. All right. Also, I'm smoking in my office, which I never do. My wife doesn't know. She's not here. She's out of province. So any of you watching right now, you better not tell her. You don't want Beardley to get in trouble now, do you? Seriously though, don't tell her. She's an ex-smoker, so I've never really been told that I can't smoke in the house. I just tend not to. I was outside working all day up to my orifice in freezing cold water. So I'm tired, I'm cold, and now that I'm finally home, and it's pitch black outside already, I just wanted to be able to enjoy a bit of a smoke at the end of the day without having to sit in my sunroom where it's like minus 13 right now, Celsius. All right, folks. I hope you're all having a good day. This is Friday for me. Hope you're all having a good Friday night or a good Saturday morning or whenever you get a chance to watch this. I have just been invaded by one of my cats, so I will sign off. Yep, there's the tail. I will sign off now. Cheers. Beardly gentleman out. I hope you enjoyed and that wasn't too weird of a video, but I'm in a weird mood, so I wanted to make a weird video. Cheers.